Oh, so how is poor Mrs. Collins?
I'm sorry, but she still won't see anyone. She hopes you'll understand.
If I were married to Mr. Joshua Collins and he disappeared, I should probably invite everyone in for champagne. No, I've shocked you. You Americans insist on seeing love where none could possibly exist.
Well, it's not my place to question the marriage of Mr. and Mrs. Collins.
Ah, the difference between us. I question everything, including Mr. Collins' disappearance. Come, let us take the facts we have, Miss Winters, and reenact it.
No, I don't want to.
Are you afraid?
No.
You can be Jeremiah, and I'll be Joshua.
Well, this is very silly.
I have a reason.
May I ask what it is?
Of course, but I won't tell you. Now, governesses are supposed to be trusting. One has to be in dealing with children. Think of me as a giant child. Now, Jeremiah, you are looking out the window.
I think this is ridiculous.
So much about the disappearance is. The cat, for example. Jeremiah saw it in this room immediately afterwards. Yet no one else has seen it. Where is that cat?
I don't know.
No. Joshua was here. They were discussing Jeremiah's leaving Collinsport. I think it's safe to assume that they were arguing.
They're going to find Joshua out there. Barnabas and Jeremiah are going to bring him back.
Your father did not disappear. He was taken from us.
What do you mean?
Witchcraft, Barnabas.
For an intelligent woman, Countess...
Listen to me. Because you will not find your father. Not in the forest, not in the village or in the shipyards. Because he is not there. And the reason I know. Your aunt is right. Cat is a sign, the devil's pet. The laughter after the joke. Believe me.
Barnabas.
Yes, what is it?
Excuse me, Countess. We did find footprints. Up on Widow's Hill. We need one of your father's boots to measure it.
Yes, in his study. He keeps his storm boots there all the time.
I know where they are. I'll get them.
I even know why your father disappeared. Don't you want to know?
If hearing doesn't commit me to believing.
Someone in this house did not want Jeremiah to leave. Why, I do not know. But there is a witch in this house. Tell me, Barnabas, do you have trust in this Victoria Winters?
You may need friends.
I do.
You may need every friend you can get.
Excuse me, I'm going to my room.
The Countess suspects you of being a witch.
I beg your pardon.
A witch! Spells, potions.
Really, Lieutenant. Good night.
She thinks that you may have had something to do with Mr. Collins' disappearance.
Are you making all this up?
Miss Winters, I have one known fault. Women. I'm not a liar.
Well, how? Why would she think that?
I can't guess what's on her mind.
You must have misinterpreted her.
Miss Winters, if Barnabas had told you that, would you believe him? If Jeremiah had?
Yes, I suppose I would.
Well, then why not me? Miss Winters, I was in this house the night you arrived here. I remember those strange clothes you were wearing. You had no idea where you had come from. You were let stay because Mrs. Collins was kind enough to pity you.
What is your point, Lieutenant?
Yet you act as if you were above everything I say or do, and as if your position in this house were secure. I warn you, that is not the case.
And I will not be intimidated into liking you or anyone else. I do care what people think about me, but I won't be blackmailed by their opinions. Now, if I have said or done anything that you can give to the Countess as evidence against me, well, I hereby give you my permission to do so.
I wouldn't joke about that.
I must admit, I had a glass while I waited for you.
You know, I've been thinking about what you said about witchcraft.
Oh? And are you ready to accept it?
No, not to accept it. But I don't think that I can dismiss entirely the possibility.
Oh, then you're beginning to be wise. But we will not discuss it now. I have nothing new to say. Discussing it, I think, can only depress you. Let's talk about pleasant things, such as... Who has been in this room?
Countess.
The cards. Someone has changed the cards.
Well, what did they say now?
Oh!
What did they say?
You must marry Josette.
But I intend to.
Tomorrow.
What?
Unless you marry tomorrow, you never will.
You can't say that.
I know now what we are fighting.